right. Good night. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream tonight. Oh my God. Welcome to the live stream tonight, this evening, this morning, this afternoon. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And as you walk in, stands Nicholas. Bless you. God bless everyone that is coming in tonight. Lord of the subscribers. Um, Glow money. Glow money. That's glow money. All right. A message came to me that that the live Person's not really here. It's low. So I decided to put on my gadgets. See? Message me, um, reach me from the viewing public. Yes, I am. Big up. This is how we say it at our country. Big up. Hands right now. Thumbs up. As you come in, could you just touch the thumbs up button for me? Um, it is most appreciated doing that. Thank you for touching it for me. Just give me some likes, give me some, yeah, just like that. Give me some thumbs up. Yeah. Uh, Piri Gisina. Pig, pig. You mean pig in real pig? Yeah. Pig 143. Likes, likes, likes. Give me some likes. Give me some. We are getting close to the Christmas, you know. Give me likes for my Christmas gift and New Year's gift and all the rest of the gift. So give me some likes. Give me some thumbs up. Touch the thumbs up button. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes, Mr. Chinese. I guess that's a Chinese language. Um, what is the Chinese language again? I still remember and tell you. But unfortunately, I I am I can speak the language. I was looking for a word. Um, what's the name of the Chinese language again? But I may have to try and learn to speak it because when I get back to my country, there are so many persons as Chinese there, and they are putting up they are doing business. Business, business, business. They have a school there and they are putting more school. Ala, bala, I just want to tell you what is the Chinese language name. Stanley, you remember me? Sure, I do remember you, sir. Mandarin. Yes, I do remember you. Your name came on here so often, so yeah, I remember you. Why you think I don't remember you? I should not remember you. I remember you so nicely. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. You know, yeah. Stands you or one amazing person. Yeah. Now, the comment section is for you to comment. I may say something, may not have Mandarin. That's the Chinese language. Mandarin. Is it Mandarin or Mandarin? Is it a or a O? I will have to correct myself where that one is. Oh, Mandarin. Good. Mandarin. So, I will have to start going back to school to learn the language because in my country, it's almost being Chinese dominant now. They are not really dominant, but yeah, they are doing so much work in Jamaica. They did the highway in Jamaica. They have many, 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 many businesses, places in Jamaica. I think their school may be finished or soon finished. I'm going to find out. So when I'm going back to Jamaica, I will have to go and learn Mandarin. Maybe I can speak it more than maybe write it. Because looking at it, writing it, it looked hard. But then they came to our country and they know our English, and of course they're getting on to the patois too. But then you English a long time. So you know English is one of those languages that every person should and every person know. Because most time persons are more English speaking than. So I going to have to learn Mandarin, but I would rather if somebody teaches me Mandarin in English. If they're teaching me Mandarin, you would have said, okay, if I am saying the phone like in Spanish, when I wrote it down, the phone, I wrote the English beside it. So I know that they both go together. And then maybe I could start speak a little faster where Mandarin is concerned. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much for please touch the thumbs up button. It is a pleasure having you here. Welcome, welcome. And to those that I want to go Jamaica and have fun with the nice black girls. But you said I have to watch out for ven for the venerealized disease. Well, the venerealized disease is all over the place. It's all over. So if you're going to Jamaica, just with your just precaution, because you may go there and left a baby as well if you are not being protected. So anywhere you go in the world, make sure you walk with your socks and do not enter on any enchanted grounds unprotected. Okay? Yes. Make sure. If you're going to be in that part of the business, you know, you may see a nice girl and she's in agreement with you, and oh yeah. But make sure, anywhere you go, be it Jamaica or anywhere you go, be careful, walk with your protections, and protect yourself. Because what if you don't get venereal disease? But the next thing you got to call on your phone and said, Stan, I'm pregnant. What? How could that be? Yes, I'm pregnant. So you know if you have connection in your country, you have wife and all these things. You have your things set out. And because of few minutes worth of niceness, you went unprotected. You only to know that you're gonna be getting a baby. And it'll be a pretty baby to you. And let me tell you this one. That was what I wanted us to say. You change your number? Oh no. No, 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 no. If it is your child, you need to take care of it. The child need to know you. Anyhow, let me tell you this. Jamaica is a melting pot. You understand that? There are diverse persons in Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of wood and water, sunshine and pretty beaches. Yes, it is a melting pot. Every nation is found in Jamaica. Take it or leave it. So you might think that you're going to have fun with these nice black girls and they're all Jamaicans. No. That's the reason why Halloween is now a part of in Jamaica. Jamaica never know anything about Halloween, but persons who live where they are and they travel to the island and they fell in love with the island and then they said, you know, I want here to be my home, and they get some nice piece of lands, especially in the hills, and you're surprised to know Jamaica is a melting pot, my dear. So you might just think you get a black girl and you get a half Chinese girl. Yeah, yeah. They're melting pots, yes. You know, Stanley. Oh, you mellow in because that doesn't have nothing to do with a Chinese name. Chinese, Chong Fong, um, Chong Sang, Chong, and all of that name. Once you hear those names, you know, yeah, those are Chinese. But when you hear Stanley, you're talking about not even white, not even white. You're talking about definitely a Negro. It's like when my daughter went away. Um, her name sent her through a lot of places where maybe they wouldn't want a black girl to be in. Because when they heard the name is linked as a good. Oh, you're a white dude from the Netherlands. Oh, yes, you are from Netherlands. Right? So her name sent her in jobs that they thought it was a white person. One and she went on interview and the secretary came out and called her name and she said right here. She answers and she get up and she said, "No, I am calling such name." Her name started with an S. And she said, "It's me." So when she went in, the interviewer looked on her, "You?" "Oh yes." And she's a pretty black girl, you know. Real pretty girl. Well, guess what? She also mixed too. But you wouldn't find it. It's way down, way down, way down. She mixed with white on the, but it's way down. So you wouldn't see. She's a dark complexion, pretty girl. Pretty sweet girl. And they're going to believe. And yeah, oh yeah, sure, our credential, man. You? Yes, me. Of course, me. So the name, because the name, she asked, she couldn't be so comfortable. She asked, where did she get the name? And she said, my mom's named me. So she called me one day and asked me, where did I get the name? How did I come by the name to name her that name? I said I was a heavy reader. It's not like now where I don't pick up books and be going it myself. Yeah, you can send me a documentary, of course. Um, I wish I can send you about Jamaica and the white older ladies. Oh, the ladies. You were the one with the I laugh that they are going down to Jamaica for the hey, ooh, maybe in the other way. Yeah, so sorry. Terry, from right here, it smells like your thing is burning. Yes, so I used to read a lot. First time I wouldn't be comparing to nobody. It's just my book. And I read about this queen, and she was a dark girl, and her name that she had. And I said, when I got pregnant, I said, if it's a girl, this is the name I'm going to give her. Because she was smart, the girl was just good. And you read her story. And so it was a girl, and I named her that name. That name get her through doors that they may would have turned down. Just the name, because they haven't seen the person, so they are looking for a flowing blonde coming in. they have a pretty black girl looking on. Yeah, sweet looking girl. Anyhow, that's about it. All of them is sweet looking. But her name, and again, the country that she's really in, it's not in Jamaica, you know. The country that she is in. And they said, those names, or the white people gave their children those names. You know, so I didn't. It was a black girl who had a name, and I read a story about her and how she was, and I gave her, and she was, yeah, pretty lucky, pretty blessed, you know, yeah, in her own way, and she's a beautiful girl. And the thing about it, speaking our business, she's married to a white, so you know how that goes. Um, go into my go in my inbox. Go in my inbox. Then I would perhaps have to give you my email address, don't it? And you would email it to me. And my if you can write that down very quickly, and hopefully many persons don't get it unless I give it to them. Grab a pen and write quickly. Why are they holding your message for review? This is there's a message that is L for review. I don't know there. Okay. It is JOYP JOY letter P 6170 at gmail.com. You get that? Let me know if you get it. Stans, let me know if you get it. Okay, before you go off the live, you let me know if you get it. If not, you go searching in my inbox, and you can leave it in my inbox. I'll surely. This message is L for review. Okay. Okay, go along. Okay. Okay. Let me keep the. Let me. Okay. Okay then. Yes. Sorry about that. Um. Welcome to those that are out of my time zone, and about this time is morning for them. About this time, some of them is in the evening. Some of them is midday. Some of them is already in Saturday. Welcome to you all, because of course you listen and you follow me on my platform. I thank you all for all that is on my platform. I thank you for the support. I thank you for those that just came in and listened, and say, all right, then I am not yet ready to subscribe, but I will subscribe. And, you watch and see what is happening on the platform. And then you make up your mind. But there's one thing you don't have to think twice about, is touching the thumbs up button. That one is free, free, free. You don't have to think. Just touch the thumbs up button. Send the algorithm up. You don't have to think about that one. You don't even have to come on to listen, then you think. All you have to do is send the algorithm up. Make it lively, right? Okay, so you are going to share, you are going to turn on your notification bell, and you are going to like the live. Like the videos. If you have gone through my live, some that is already done that you may miss, and there is incorrection there, I am open for correction, and I am open for reasoning. You understand? Good. Because I did some very good live, yeah, very clean and good live. Um, Things for you to think on. Yeah. Okay. And as I said, I don't go on there. I don't use people's, I don't use other person work. I take off nobody work and capitalize on it. I don't do it, because sometimes you heard things and you jump on the bandwagon, and it's you that going down the street without knowing what is really what. I heard something and I listened good, and I sometimes listen to most persons speak, and you're one, and you go where you can access some information, and you access the information. I don't get up and call people's name. I will speak about the issue, because it is a wide thing. It affects a lot of people. So you don't just get up and call one person's name. I think I give God thanks for some things, yeah. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. No. You speak it, you speak about it in a way that persons, they themselves don't even know you speak about it. Because you're not speaking to one person. For those that have never fallen some of the traps, you are showing them the danger. Send a mail. All right. I soon look at it. um, you are helping them not to make the same pitfall, right? You're helping them not to make the same pitfall. So you don't really speak and, you know, give one person a lashing. No, you don't do that. You make it be an open topic that you can speak about it, encouraging other persons, and they don't make the same pitfall. So the danger of what is it is in. Let me look. I soon look at it. That I soon look at it. It's kind of. It's gonna be sort of taking me away from what I am actually doing. As soon it says send on your side. Okay. All right. As soon got it. As soon look at it. Yeah. Right. So I like to do things that you don't offend people or make the damage even worse. Because some of the times, the things that I've done, you, instead of mending, you are pulling away. You're tearing it out a little further and unable to really put it back together. You understand? So, yeah, so I don't use people material. I don't go off there. So you can go through my material. Anything you see that, like, I did a live on Dunce, and we get this animation thing and put it up and thing like that. So you speak to everybody. You speak in everybody's situation. It's not a one man thing or a one woman thing. Everybody get their self cornered somewhere. Yeah, remove that now. Yes, that is correct. Take it down, please. Yes, that is it, Stan. That is it. So I don't use people material. I create my own thing. I went out and I do my own videos and thing like that. Yeah. So yes, I thank everyone that support me throughout. And again, let me let me say this. I have announced that I was going to the Rocket today, and I would have taken the live with me. Yesterday, I got an email from the people and said, you know, um, they're telling me their rules and regulation in the email. And of course, no pictures or videos or anything like that is not allowed. So I was so disappointed when I read it last night that nothing like that can be allowed. Anyhow, I responded to them too, yeah, and it was good, but I realized, okay, Stan, I realized we all are okay, and you, glad to have you. Good. I realized that they had a reason for these things. Because guess what? Persons, when they go and do their videos and then they came back out and they put their touch to it and put it up. So next year when they have it again, nobody don't want to go because they can watch it on my channel, they can watch it on somebody else's channel and things like that. So nobody won't buy any ticket. And I bought my ticket on the line. Other persons, because it's a very big place. My Where I enter is whatever, and my seat was like 211, and that was just the section that I went. And you have, oh, I entered the third door, whatever. Oh, we are good. Everyone is good, I think. Speaking for them. Yeah. So I am indeed so disappointed that I could not have the live there. You could have your phone. You have your phone, you know. They don't took your phone from you. And little things you can video around the place, which I did a little snippage of videoing around the place. But when it's the show actually ready to start, um, do not put my email up there, you know. What you say about the email? Email Aquarian? Okay. Um, yeah, don't put my email up there, Stan. I don't want my email on there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go in my inbox. You can go in my inbox, you know. All right. And so, what would be this purpose? Oh, you're telling me. All right. You say he's sending something to, yeah, because it's private. But I told him he could go in my inbox because you could watch your inbox. It can you can put it either in my, you can put it in the community too, you know. But I guess stands will be all right. That is not to be shared, but let me tell you, because that's my private email. That's my email. And so when they're almost ready to start, you know, they have the choir come out first, and you know, you have the thing going, and then when they're actually ready to start, they send the announcement over. Okay. Um. All right. When they're ready to start, they put the announcement over. All phones must be put away. No videoing. No, you can't even take your anything in there. Anything you want to eat, you had to purchase it in there. And then, all right, all right, all right. Truly, Mill. You got to you have if you breach their law, what they can do for you, you will be so reported, and you would be banned from every event throughout the United States. You wouldn't able to enter no more events in the country because of, okay, okay then, because of that. So, and everybody was obedient. Well, I think everybody throughout because you have 13 entry. So the place is big. It's not everybody going to the one place. Okay. So that was the problem today, that I couldn't took the live there, and you got to obey or you will pay. Yeah. But when I get out now, when it's over and I get out, I wanted to do. I started the live when I get out that I would, but my dear, I couldn't do much. The rain on the rain and the rain. And then, of course, it's cold and I could not handle an umbrella with the phone. So I eventually have to just decided to take the took the subway. So in the subway at the time, we were underground, no connection there. So I just have to just close the live at that. Okay. But I posted something since I come there. Pick up one and two little things them. But really what I wanted the live in there, you just see, you get a look of what is happening in there. And it was good. It was really, really good. It was good. I don't know. I can't look at the mail now. It's sort of taking me away from what I am to be concentrating on. Okay. All right. Let me get on with this. I guess it is there. Well, let me get on with this first because I'm running way up behind time. Okay, then. So that was the thing today. I soon check, Stan. I soon check. That was it today. But I am due to go back there because they will be having the tree and the service and next week Thursday. I mistakenly think it was this Thursday, but it wasn't this Thursday. It wasn't yesterday. So that was my bad. It's next week Thursday for the Macy's parade. Hopefully no rain fell. So that one is an open one. I can have the live run right there and video and whatever. So yes. So thank you again for being here and welcome again to the live. Tonight I went into, I always think on these words, and I went to search find find it. These words, motivational words, and a matter of fact, it's not even, it's a part of song and a part of speech. Les Crane. Well, these words were, I don't think he is the original person, but many other came after. And these words have used over and over again. We sung it in school and, it's over and over again. But going back to these words and looking through them, okay, Sans, going through the words and looking into the words and the speech and all the rest of it, it is just not you sing a song, but there are words there to really motivate you, words to make you, look and think And some of these words, I think he came straight from the Bible with them. But never mind. I am going to share a few things from it. I'm going to elaborate on a few things. And it is this. This is the part that's being sung. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. Go pleading on the noise and taste the universe. Okay, that part of it is a bit long, so let me not go through it. So you are a child of the universe, and we all know what the universe is. You have a right to be here, just like the stars on the trees, because you are a child of the King, the child of one person who is the life giver. It is a reason why you're here. That right was given to you and should not be taken from you by careless thinking people. It's your right. You have a right to the earth. You have a right to the ear. You have to the hair. You sometimes I talk because we go so fast we don't even put the things properly. We have a right to breathe the breath of life. It is through his power. And he gave us the right to be here. And we should enjoy, we should have that right. Yeah, the right is ours. It's your right. It's your right. It's your right. It's my right to be here. And why? Most of the time, even ourselves, we trampled on that right. It's as if we do not see it that valuable to us. It's like we took it as nothing. It's like you gave a person a gift and you hand them the gift, and from you hand them the gift and they look at it and they say, okay, thank you. They put down the gift and do not even turn around and look at that gift and even, look on it with a deep sense and said, oh, thank this person again. Out of the gift, you will get a message. The gift that you get. Thank you. Okay. You see, that's what I'm talking about. You did not see, and that is what happened to a lot of persons. They don't see the value of life. Especially, you may be looking and saying, well then, if that person over there achieve and have this, so why so why? No. It's your God-given right. That is a right that given to you, and it should be cherished. It should be so valuable to you. It's like a platinum or not gold, I don't know what's one name. Silver? Mm. Or any one of those gems. It should be so close to you. Just like the trees and the stars. It was a right that they are here. Earth should be enjoyed. Life should be enjoyed. by the person, the carrier of it. How much babies do born, and from they get the first breath of life, they say goodbye immediately. They have passed. Some have not reached to the maturity to born. They pass. Some person I knew of, ladies with a stomach, and they climb tree and they jump off it and they do so much crazy things because they want to lose the baby. Yet when they went into labor and that baby came out, it's a healthy baby, nothing wrong with the baby. And they did so many things to themselves because they don't value their life. And in this interim of it, they will not value your life. And you are. You are a child of the universe. Thank the Lord. So you have a testimony. You have a story to tell. Because when you hit rock bottom, there is nowhere else you can go than to rise. Because you can't go down any deeper. You are at the bottom. So what happened now? Gravity start pulling you up. And you started to rise. And be a better version of yourself. Yes. More than money, health. Yeah. It's priceless. Yes, Nicholas. Right? So, persons that have their life and just let it loose like that and don't know their worth, they don't know the value that they can put up. They can't even put a price on it. Sorry. It is priceless. But remember at all times, you are a child of the universe. You are not less than the trees and the star. You have a right to be here. And with that, it said, remember what peace there may be in silence. Some of the times, when you have all the combusting around you, those noises, combusted knives, they are things that pass. Every person should take a time out at every time to be in silence. That's it. Just like that, right? Took time out to be in silence. Took time out to see who you are. Took time out when you are in the noise and the crowd and everything. You don't know what is happening around you. But the day you took time out and be in silence and reasoning with yourself, reasoning throughout, then then you will know. It says, speak your truth quietly and clearly. Speak your truth quietly and clearly. It didn't even have stop there. It said, listen to others. You are not too big. You are not too educated. You are not too anything that you think yourself is to listen to others. See how he put it? He said, even the dull and ignorant, they too have a story. So you should not be so busy or think that person don't worth your time. So often we do that. You doesn't worth my time. But if you don't listen, how will you know what the person is talking about? How will you get to understand their frustration? How will you understand? You may say, okay, they're ignorant. Listen. Even the dull and ignorant have the story. Most time, persons, let's put it to the law people then, something happen and they may pull up on you and they don't give any time to listen. Exactly. It passed by, I hear it, yeah. But they are not listening. Exactly so. Two different things. I hear you, but you were listening. Are you listening? Are you getting it? Are you understanding what I am saying? So, listening and hearing. You have many people, exactly. You have many people are thrown behind bars because who they should be speaking with, we're not listening to them. You know what is frustrating? A person that is stammer, um, you know, like Twister. And because sometimes the words took a little while to get out, they are not speaking fluent like you and I. The word is not flowing. They have a speech impediment and whatever. Good. They don't listen. And most of the time, persons are even charged in the court of law because what? The listening and the person who wrote up the thing because they did not listen. Even the dull and ignorant have the story. And you're surprised to know the person who you call a stupid person, an ignorant, you will surprised to know how much you can learn from them. You would surprise to know the lessons you can took away from them. But because we are on a pedestal and you are not no match for me, you know what I said? Make him talk, man. I was on the train today And when it stopped at the station, lady were coming in, but not the train, sorry, the elevator. And when it stopped, we're coming from the third floor, and it stops at the second floor. Going up, we weren't coming down, going up. And it's the door, the elevator door open, and the lady asks, is going up or down? Somebody from inside answers, says up. And she said, no, down I want to go. And maybe it sounds funny to the to the person. The person touch the other person, say, you hear what she said? Down. Actually, what the lady is saying, the elevator is going up. What is down she want to go. So the, the elevator go on. She she could have otherwise not saying anything. From it's going up, she just, not say anything. But they found it so funny. And I'm saying to myself, sometimes we learn to listen and understand other people. Yeah. Because actually, to me, she didn't say anything wrong. It's down she going. Right? So, even the dull and the ignorant, they too have their story. Now, this is the part of it. It said, avoid aggressive people. Avoid aggressive person. They are vexation of spirit. And never, never just like that. Never compare yourself to others. No. Avoid vexation of aggressive persons because they are vexation of the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter. And a lot of persons, that happened to. A lot of persons, it happened to. And indeed, they became vain and they will bitter. And the bitterness walk along with hatred. I have seen somebody sometimes ago, the other person's at a house, and when it was noise abroad that the person get a house, the remark of the person said, oh, we are serve God and a prayer, and me not have no house, and that person can't get house. Oh, me I pray to God. And those person don't even go to church more than so they stop go to church. And then get house. These are some of the things, you talk about. Do not compare yourself with the other person. You see what come out of this person's mouth though? Oh, I am praying. And me going to church every day. And God give that person over their house. And me will serve him, give me none. It's all the ignorance run in the vein. It's all ignorance run in the vein though. Look at it. You achieve your education Because you study. Even when you're a telepath person, you just look at the things and you don't have to read, you don't have to study. Because it's not everybody study. Some person, they just look at that thing and it ribbit. While some have to be there, going it over and over and over until it's sunk in. And somebody else will look at it and say, but me did see me run up and down and play ball, you know. That person will study more than so. Overthinker. No study. And him pass. Yes. Because when you weren't looking, they were studying. Or they are of this type of person that 2 times they just take this book and read it and they pick out, they select what they know. They went in the exam room and the same wording and the same statement and the same paragraph that they studied, that they chose. It line up on that same. Oh, I read it. If you do not study or read, how could you compare yourself with the other person? You can't expect to pass the exam. You can't expect to pass the interview. You can't expect to get the job that that person get because you were not qualified for that person with that job. You were not no way qualified for that job. The person who is qualified, that is the person who went in, passed their exam, answer the right question, whether it be written exam, um, um, thing there, or it be a verbal speaking. They answer the right words, the right place. They do not do give information what was not asked of them. They they articulate themselves in the way that of course the job would be theirs. And vain and envy came out of things like this. Because while you are comparing yourself, the other person is moving up and you stand one place, not moving and comparing. Some persons compare looks. Exactly. Some person compare looks and they use the looks to say, well then, look how that one look. Name pretty looking, not good looking. And all that it goes in so much a deeper of a way. You have a man chose a woman to be his wife, and the next person or a woman look and say, they always choose that the woman over me. I'm me better looking. I have good shape. I have this. There is something that you does not have that the other person had it. So you look at looks and you look at everything. You're looking on the outside appearance, but you're not looking on the inside. Because your outside good, look good, gorgeous. But the inside, the way that's tremendous. Right. You see, there's so many times, but look at that. You are looking on the facial structure. You are looking at the physique. What you're not looking on is the inner. You may have a pretty face, but a wicked heart. So persons compare their self And if you have it, I should have it. And if you don't get it, then these persons, they studied life, they looked through life, and they saw, because you learn from others around you. Some of these things you don't have to go to a university. Life taught you. The people that is in life, the different sick, want to know? Get in the classroom, get in the church, anywhere group is, anywhere that have a group, you sit back and look. Hi Joe, how are you? Anywhere that there is, um, yeah, don't judge the book by the cover. The beauty is on the inside, not the outside. Right? Anywhere a group is, and you be a part of that group, whether you are the secretary, whatever you post you own, and you sit and observe people in the group. You don't have to go to university. The lesson you got, life lesson from live human being. Yeah. So do not compare yourself. Be yourself. Whoever you are, be yourself. There are always greater and lesser person than you are. Oh, that's a Dutch saying. Okay, okay, makes sense. Of course, you always want to eat from clean plate. Why would you want to eat from a dirty plate, Makes sense. And these are parables speaking. Okay? They are always greater or less the person than you are. So don't compare yourself. Be yourself in every which way you can. Be your own self. Don't try to live into a next person's shadow. Don't try to live in a next person's body. That's not you. You are you, whoever you are. That's you. Live in yourself. Believe in yourself. Push yourself to what limit you can go. And because you are a child of the universe, all of these things are in your hand to handle. It said, enjoy your achievement. When you be yourself, your achievement is so enjoyable to you. It is you who sit throughout the night and study. This is the person who said, I have to, I must. And they put their shoulder to the wheel. When you get yours, you're not going to say, well, then, it was the other person's fault. I know, I know. Oh, okay. Right? First time persons have their friend. Their friend is not so qualified, and we always said bright. Not so bright. And you know what they used to do for them? They used to select their friend, and the friend went and did the exam for them. Yeah. They went into the friend's name and they did the exam, and the exam passed in the friend's name. This person did not work, didn't even know how the exam room set up, because they, who knows, how are you? Thank you for senior man. You're heading off to bed, all right? Hug tight and have sweet dreams. Oh, you are okay. Thank you for the thumbs up. You're having pain. Oh, all right. Go rest yourself. Go give yourself a decent rest. We will talk, all right? Good. And these persons would do this over and over. I know of ladies going into the medical, studying to be a nurse, and who went and did the exam. Their friend went and did the exam for them. I did the exam for you. Now you know nothing about what was said and what on the paper. You can only maybe speak. Well, that's so. That's so. And so many got the job. And the job was given to them, and they made so much errors in their job. Because it wasn't them who went and did the exam. They sent their friend to sit the exam, and they passed in shining colors. A lot of that used to happen in my country until things started to reveal. Because you want to be a nurse so well, you don't do your due diligence, and somebody did the job for you. So you now think when they place you an award, I soon look at it. I didn't want to be keep breaking what I am saying. I soon look at it. Coming down to the end, I look at it, okay? I will soon look at it, Stan. I soon get into it. I didn't want to keep breaking and keep breaking, okay? So, until they start getting in trouble. Until they say, no, 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 no. Because this person did the exam and they passed the exam. Okay, then, and they got the job. So, all this performance, how it looks up. Oh, you don't know how to document it, the things are even the simplest of a thing. Oh, you don't know. So how did you get this job? Oh, you passed the exam. So this person who been achieved and rewarded a job, They can't enjoy it because somebody do it for them. They themselves didn't sit back and say, well, I have done it all. I have studied and studied. I be have sleepless night. And when it came through, he said, yes, I've done it. Take interest in your own career. No interest into nobody else's career. Okay then, Sam. Took interest in your own career path. After you enjoy, you are to take interest in your own career path. However humble it is, passion of changing in your business, right? And I'm gonna stop at a certain spot. I'm just picking out some things from it and just putting it out there. Um, there is exercise, changing in your future of time. It said exercise caution in your business of fear, for the world is filled of creek treachery, treachery, treachery. But don't let it blind you. Take interest in your own career path. Don't take interest into the other person while you are there. Whatever your career path turn out to be, take great interest in it and love it. Because guess what? You don't know what will turn in the future for you. So you start at this point. Oh, okay. You started off at a point, maybe that is not really what you want, But you say it took interest in your own career because you don't know what the future holds for you. So you don't say, well, then you don't want it. You are a child of the universe. Life is given, and everything else is given. Be liking and loving. Do not be blinded by other things, because life is full of everything. Okay? So take great interest. Enjoy your achievement. Take interest in your career path. Let no one say to you then, that is not what you should have done. Some persons start dusting the chairs. Some persons dusting chairs. And they remove from dusting the chairs until they set the table. Until they move from setting to the table until they get into the kitchen. and they are labeled as a chef. And they remove from that section of chef until the next thing you know, they are chef for the royal family. They are a chef in the White House. They are a chef, and you don't know what the career part holds for you. So take great interest, great care, and focus on yourself. Life. And don't let no one know the race until you won it. But before, well, let nobody know you're going in the race unless they saw you. But when you won, then you can make the great announcement. I have won. I didn't know you were a part of that race. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you so you continue. You know? So I am gonna actually um take up the rest for a next time. But there are kind words, there are words of inspiration, there are words of wisdom that is packed into this. Hold yourself at high value because a lot of people out there looking for you. Other people is doing an ideal. So hold yourself in high statuses, high chair. You are marketable. You will be able to be sold, and not literally sold by money. But because you held your value and held yourself in high esteem, persons are out there looking for you. They are looking for this type of a person. They are looking for this type of a person. And because you are qualified, you're able to be in that seat, in that position, right? You are able to be right there. So let these words I will I'm gonna actually stop it right there, but let those words let these words be words of comfort, words that you look into and use them. Yes, Nicholas, I got it. It was sent off at 9:55 p.m. It's in my inbox. Okay, I got it, Nick. So at this time, there are so many things we have going on in our life. There are some persons do not know, oh, how am I going to make it out? But one thing I can encourage you with, turn your focus on yourself. Because if you don't make it, you won't able to help another person to make it. So be yourself. Stop looking on other person. Set the bar high and go over it. You watch I jump and you see how each time they move the bar and it goes a little higher, and set your priority high. Enjoy your achievement. Don't look at the other person's achievement and say, it should be me. No, this is what you work for. Enjoy your achievement. Okay, welcome. Yes, I got the thing. I got the thing, Nick. Right? I got the email. Enjoy your achievement and pay attention to your career path. Don't look to the left nor to the right, but center and move on. You don't know where the future will take you. It's going to take you to somewhere that you didn't even realize. You are going to look at yourself, okay, am I this person? Yes, it's you. Because you pay attention to your career path. As it say, passion of changing future of time. Exercise. Exercise. Exercise caution in your business. You know why he said it? He put it in some nicely word. But we would say wicked people is around. Easy to understand. Okay, I'll do. Right? So these are these words to encourage you if you think that you want to throw in the towel, you want to give up. When you give up, what are you going to do? You are a child of the universe. We all know what the universe is. 13 billion light years. You are no you are no worse. Let me say the worse than the trees and the birds. They are here. A place in this universe is there for them. A place is there for you. Right? So you are no less than the trees and the stars and whatever else that occupied and have their space and their spot in the universe. We look at the creeping things, we look at some things, and they have their place in the universe. And they are enjoying theirs. Have you ever seen an animal going to jump off a cliff to harm himself? You never see that. An animal would have live and live and live and live if person do not took the life. And we place it on the table. Again, we attack it with a knife and our forks. But you see, human being do that. You have never heard of an animal, even if they put it in rope, you never heard of an animal hanging up himself. Unless he is get entangled in ticket and thing and him can't help himself around and the rope pull up on him. But human being did that because they do not value what they have. Have you ever seen an animal eat grass, and there are poisonous weed out there? Poisonous bush is out there. You think they are going to eat it? No. They walk clear of it. They won't even feed anywhere where that is. Yet human being ingest poisonous substance because they don't know the value of life. They don't know the value of themselves. They don't realize they have a place in the universe. And their spot, nobody can take it. Person live to ripe age and bow out, and no matter how you try, you can't take that person's spot. Because that person is that person. It's only one of me. Sister, brother, cousin, don't mind. They will never be me. And my spot in the universe will always be my spot. Even when I step away from that spot, there's nobody can own that spot. So you have a place in the universe. Just like the trees, the bird, the stars. Shine in your spot. Endorse your spot. Love your spot. Life was given to you freely. Hold it dear. And whatever to become of you, get it. And you will be able to tell the story. Because there's no glory without the story. The universe is yours. You have a place in it. You belong there. May God bless you all. Thank you very much to be here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was good and it was pleasant. We will see each other, and to don't forget to love yourself. Care for yourself in every way possible, and make it possible for yourself. Make it possible for yourself. Hug yourself. Hug yourself. Don't be distracted with the noise. Keep focus. God bless you. And we will see each other the next day. Stand, take it easy. And for the other persons that are here, thank you all for being here. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like the likes and share the share. Okay? And I hope, as somebody right there said, I thank you for this topic tonight. And I hope other persons saw it. You are a child of the universe. Good. You're a child of the universe. Don't forget that. Good. Goodbye. Have a good one. Thank you very much.